Well, we made it, guys. As of today, I am officially 20 years old, which is crazy to say. Unk status has been achieved. I'm no longer a teenager. And this might sound weird, or I know that especially if future me is watching this, I probably think that I'm being a baby, but I feel it. I feel old, dude. I don't know what it is. I really I feel like I shouldn't, because this is like the start of life, you know? But holy... I know. I won't harp on it too much. I just kind of, I thought I'd get that out there and be like, damn, this feels weird. I wasn't expecting that. I mean, I've had the channel for 3 years now, and it's been a blessing. Getting to, talk to all you guys, meet a ton of different people. I've gotten to develop my skills when it comes to content creation. I've worked on some amazing projects and met some really, really great people. And I mainly haven't been posting because I'm working on upping my content creation skills, right? Like I want to up the ante going into my 20s. Holy shit. But on a real note, I really do want to get into this a little bit more seriously. I mean, out of the past 3 years, I can really only say that the past year is when I started to take this whole YouTube thing seriously and really respect my content in a way, if that makes sense. Like, have a certain standard that I was like disciplined in following. But even then, when I was looking back at some of my videos, I know that there's things that I can do better, and I want to learn more. So I've been taking some time to figure out more about editing, figuring out how I can make my content better. I've been learning a ton about like thumbnails and the algorithms of stuff and all this other technical bullshit. But it's been a crazy ride, and I'm mainly saying this because new videos will be coming very, very soon. I'm sorry it's taking a bit, but I do want to make sure that when I get into like posting more consistently again, that I am proud of everything that I'm posting. And that's not to say that I'm not proud of what I've posted over the last year, because I am. But I want to make sure that at least going forward that I really am holding myself to a higher standard. Speaking of which, Mars, this guy right here, if you're watching this, I will just say thank you so much. If you guys haven't heard of Mars, me and him met through doing some other projects, and he has been helping me out a ton with learning different stuff about YouTube, from the actual YouTube algorithm to thumbnail making, a ton of different stuff. If you haven't checked out his content, I highly, highly, highly recommend you go check it out, and then go drop a sub. And little sneak peek, I guess, there will be some collabs coming up pretty soon here, or I won't say pretty soon actually, because there's a lot to get through. So, but it'll be there, you know what I mean? And I cannot wait personally. So yeah, I just want to mention that real quick. And while we're at it, if Spring is watching this, shout out Spring. We love Spring. He's been here since the beginning. We were talking today actually that me and Spring have known each other for 5 years as of today. And it's just crazy to think about, because now that I'm 20, that means that me and Spring have known each other for a quarter of my entire life, which is wicked. I genuinely don't know what else to say. That is so crazy to me. And it's been a blessing. Spring, if you're watching this, I love you, man. I appreciate everything that you've been helping me out with. Not even just like recently, but over the years. And I cannot wait to go into my 20s with you as my best friend. So, sappy shit out of the way. Oh, actually, one last thing. Spring is also, we did some videos, and they got recorded a while ago, but they're being edited, and they'll be out. Okay, just give it a second. My bad. Give it a second and give it a bit and all that good stuff, and I will get them out. But like I said, I'm wanting to make sure that they're of high enough quality before I release anything. So now, with the sappy stuff out of the way, I really can't get I can't get much more into this, I guess. I'm just really excited to get into releasing more videos. I'm doing this as just a way to talk to you guys and just say hi. And I'm also doing this mainly as a way to kind of hold myself accountable, and also for memories, because I was also looking back. I did a birthday thing a few years ago, and I was like, damn, I never did that again. And I figured this would be a cool way to just kind of, see where I was at the time and look back on it later on in life. And like, who knows, maybe a year from now, I'll be like looking back on this and being like, wow, the hell is wrong with this guy? But yeah, I'm doing this as a way to hold myself accountable for my goals and for stuff like that, as well as, you know, memories. So not much else to say, to be honest. If we're going to talk about goals, I kind of already mentioned that previously in my last video, but I want to, by the end of the year, I want to have at least 1,000 subscribers, 1,000 of you lovely people here on the channel. And I want to have at least, I've settled on 5 because I don't know how long they would be, but I want to have at least 5 full series of a game out, especially since I have so much on my playlist. Like I have, Stray and The Quarry. I've been recording both. There's Shifu, Little Nightmares for the horror stuff. I want to end up doing more streams and stuff like that. I talked about that a little bit. And speaking of which, that kind of does go into my next thing, is that I will be streaming today for my birthday, just as a way to kind of, I mean, actually talk to you guys, because I noticed that the YouTube thing is cool. Like I get to read comments and respond to them, and it's like a little pick-me-up in my day whenever I see that someone's like commented and just said hi or something, or to see that, you know, my video brought them some joy. But I do miss the aspect of interacting with people live. So today at around 7:30ish, maybe PST, I will be live here on YouTube. It is going to be a very bootleg stream. I am not going to lie to you guys, because I have basically nothing set up. But I figured if I'm going to get into it, might as well just say fuck it and just do it. So I will be live at around 7:30. Don't hold me accountable to that time, because I don't know actually what's going to happen. And come say hi if you want to, basically. I mean, I'm just going to be playing some random stuff. I might be playing some Overwatch. Valorant, I might try out a new game. If you guys want to recommend anything, I'd love to hear it down in the comments below, or you guys can just join and recommend it in there. I don't mind. But I'm going to be live for a few hours for sure, and just kind of say hi to anyone who wants to join. And that's pretty much it. Thank you guys. I really, I feel like I don't say that enough. And I do just want to add this as a part of this. Thank you guys for being here. All of you, especially those of you who have been here for the past year, who have been really, really sweet and kind with all the stuff that I've been posting. And hell, those of you who have been here over the years, like over the past 3, I don't know why you stayed with the first shit that I was posting. That stuff was ass, but I appreciate you still sticking around here. I don't know. I am not gonna lie, it's been a rough few weeks with this whole thing. My birthday has been giving me some anxiety about growing up and stuff like that, but I really can't, I can't stress enough that it's not all bad, and that I am looking forward to the future. I'm just a little bit nervous, I guess. But I've heard that's normal, so I'm just going to roll with it, and I'm sure that things will get better. There's a quote that I found recently, actually, where I've been loving it, where it's, it goes, everything will be okay in the end. If it's not okay, then it's not the end. And I don't know, it's been bringing me a little smile to my face, you know, when I think of it. So I'm looking forward to the future, and I'm looking forward to 2026 with all of you guys, and I hope that by my next birthday, there will be a lot more of you to say thank you to. But for now, that's pretty much it for me. One last shout out. Mars, thank you again. Spring, love ya. All my friends, really. Just thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I guess this is it for now. So happy birthday to me. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day or night or whatever time it is. And I will see you guys in the next video or the stream, whatever. Peace. No super fan, no stupid fan, or a stupid freak. Said she need a man, not a superman, just a stupid man, kinda just like me. She thinks she's got me pinned, but I am not that guy. She thinks I'm trying to flirt, but really it's a lie. I'm kinda falling for her, holy shit, I hope I don't. She got me going crazy.